Hi everybody. In this screencast, I'm going to demonstrate how you can search for participants that have registered for a particular event and then change their status to show that they've attended or maybe that they canceled or no-showed. And so to do that, we're going to go to the navigation menu. Under events, go down to manage events so we can find the event that we want to check the participants' status. I'm going to look at our leadership workshop that folks have been signing up for. And since we've already held it, I want to just be able to change everybody's status. So folks right now are just registered. So notice there's two groupings here, the registered, attended, pending grouping, and then the interested, no-show, cancel here. We're going to go with the registered area, and let's see who's registered. We have 94 folks that registered. That's awesome. So I know only like a couple people like no-showed, had a cancellation. So you have a couple choices. You can just select everybody like this who've actually attended, and then go under actions and then go to participant status change and change it there. But I'd rather do everything all in one shot, right? So that's the other option. I can then select all of them. Now, be wary here. If you want to do a mass update participant status, you can only do it for 100 records at a time. So you'll just need to make sure that you're only showing 100 records at a time and select those. So in this case, I have 94. I can totally do the mass status change. I'm going to click on actions, go to that participant status change. And note here, you can select one status if all of them had attended, I could just change it all at once here. But since I know I've had like a few folks, just a handful of folks that didn't show for some reason or another, I'm going to do it in a different way. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark all of these folks as attended and then change the status for those handful of folks that didn't show up. So here I'm going to just take the first one. I'm just make D. Simpson attended. And then I can copy and paste that same status all the way down the line, all 94. And then I can just go down the line here and look at, oh yeah, it was Elizabeth. That was a no-show. I remember it was Smith Harper that had canceled. And maybe I had another no-show over here. Okay, so I had just a handful of folks. I'm going to pick one more, right? And then I'm done. Everybody else is attended. I scroll down to the bottom. I'm going to click Update Participants. So it's going to update that. And note down, I'm now down to like 90 records. Remember, there was 94. This is only going to be showing just the attended. So all those folks have marked as attended. So like, well, what happened to everybody else? So to see that, the best way to see it is if you go back to events, manage events, you can go back to your workshop. There's my leadership workshop. And if I go to participants, remember this top one's going to show all those folks now that are attended. But if I want to show my no-shows and canceled, I will just click on this bottom grouping. And now you can see the folks who were no-showed and canceled. So that's how you can search for participants and change their statuses and also see what the other statuses are, be able to record no-shows and canceled as well.